Hi, it's Brian Mayer with Remax One, and I'm sitting here with Tim Murphy with CNF Mortgage. And a lot of people that call have had some sort of a hardship or a situation where they've had a short sale, a foreclosure, a bankruptcy, and they always want to know, how long does it take before I can buy a house again? So Tim was just telling me about this back to work program through FHA, and I think most people in their mind think it's going to be at least 3 to 5, 10 years, something like that, before they can buy a house. But this program actually works really well with folks, especially those that have experienced an economic event. Right.
Now, HUD recognizes, and that's the Housing and Urban Development, that certain individuals may have had a situation like a bankruptcy, a foreclosure, short sale, etc., that was truly beyond their control, which was as a result, and this is the critical point, of a significant reduction in income, a temporary measure, and typically they're looking at about a 20 to 25% drop in income where they have been at a certain level, it's dropped, and now they're back to work. Now the beauty of that, Brian, is it allows us to circumvent the normal 3 to 5 year timeline, and so we've been able to get folks in for a considerably shorter periods of time.
Okay, so just to be clear, somebody who had a loss of income either through
illness,
could be
a layoff,
or they lost their job,
sure,
something like that. And then what about in a divorce situation? I know that comes up a lot.
Unfortunately, divorce is one of those catch-22 situations that doesn't happen, and you can hear the music in the background, and it's sad, it really is. But unfortunately, divorce is one of the situations it does not qualify for.
But if you've had a foreclosure, bankruptcy, short sale,
or deed in lieu of,
that doesn't necessarily bar you. And what's the shortest amount of time if all the moons and stars lined up, right?
Well, so if we're doing the back to work, we've been able to get it done in 1 year and 3 months.
Wow,
that's pretty amazing.
Right.
And even people think about VA. VA is not 3 years. VA is typically 2 years, but everything is based on the circumstances and situations. And I always tell everybody, get into a second opinion. Find out what the real situation is. Find out what the extenuating circumstances are, because there are opportunities out there. There's no question about it.
Yep. Well, thanks for watching. And the big message here is, don't make assumptions and don't talk to your friends and take their advice for everything. You really want to call the professionals to find out, what is your options. And then if you're planning on getting back in the market, you want to talk to one of us to find out what's a plan for getting prepared. Because the worst thing that can happen is, once your time period passes, you haven't taken other steps that were necessary. Now you got to wait for that.
It's amazing what can be done. Guys, see you in your new home. Thanks.
Thank you.